All right. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome on in. How's it going? My week preview. What? Exclusive preview. Oh, because Elgato Week's coming up. Okay. I see. How are y'all doing out there? AJ? Stephanie, how are you? Hello. Exclusive previews. All right. Get into some Minecraft. Oh, DM's back. DM is here. Probably kill the music a little bit here. Definitely killed. Where's the audio settings? Oh my god. Okay, we get it. My nose itches. All right. Excuse me. Oh, wow. He's getting some work done. Look at that. Look at that. Good job. Eerie noise. Eerie noise in the captions. Yep. It sure was eerie, wasn't it? Oh, no. Oh, no. Damn it. Okay. It's not that bad. It's not bad. It's as high as it goes? Nope. That's as high as it goes. Awesome. Alright, let's go start moving it over. Then I need to also plant a bunch of trees, and I forget what kind of wood this is. Spruce? I believe spruce. We'll find out the fun way. Yep, all full. Oh, wait, hey, what? Oh, right. It's supposed to do that. Never mind. Now, I guess I could technically, like, do this, but over here. And I probably should. But right now, not a priority. Let's go with... Oh, I put them away. Oh, okay. Well, go all the way over here, get some spruce. $15 should do for now. Okay. Jump. Okay. Going out, Bruce. And we gotta move all the stuff. Although... Dork. So many eggs. Nope. Also, nope. Did I put leashes in here? I must have put leads in here. Wow, that makes things easier at least. Gonna need those for the trees. Don't need that right now. Nope, no, dang it. Keep that back. Give that back, you butthead. Mine. Rude. There. Okay. Taking my axe because I gave it to you. What are you thinking? Hey, Travis, how's it going? Womp. 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 There we go. Trees. Grow the trees. Welcome on in today, Travis. How are you? Hey, Timu. How's it going? Welcome in as well. Currently, yeah. We just started up not too long ago, though. Oh, wait. Whoa. And there we go. We got Athena in chat as well. Hello, Athena. Welcome in. How's Timu today? How's Athena and Travis doing? Most banger theme of all time, huh? What are we listening to? Doing amazing. Nice. Good to hear. Good to hear goods all around. Fine. Fine's also good. We'll take a fine. Also good to hear. What country do I live in? I live in the United States. We're on the west coast of the USA. So it's pretty early in the day for me. It's 9:30 in the morning. And there we go. And Travis lives in South Africa. From the Philippines? Well, welcome in. Welcome in from the Philippines. Glad to have you. Timu, you can't leave us hanging. What's the most banger theme of all time? That's a significantly long name. What? 12:30 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. Wow. Lots of variety there. We got a morning, we got a midday, and we got an evening time. Thank you for the rose. Appreciate it. Hannix, thank you for the rose. Hey, Blade Fires and Cash, thank you for the follow. We're doing well, Blade Fires. Hopefully you're doing well as well. Mostly eating dinner. Valid. Let's go ahead and celebrate that follow with a Bean Boozled. And Athena's got the one follow as well. We celebrate with follows, subs, $+ donations, that kind of stuff with Bean Boozleds or other nasty candies. Just things to torture me just a little bit. Get a little celebration for y'all and a little comedy for you for joining in the flock. So welcome on in. Thank you, Athena. Thank you, Cash. And thank you, Blade, for the compliment. Oh, peach and burnt rubber's a combo of all combos. Also, to answer your question, this is Bedrock. It's for our community server, so that way everybody gets to play. Went to Nether, found 6 dry gas. And ride them. Nice. Nice. Burnt peaches. Tastes like burnt peaches cooked in a tire. It's almost got like a cobbler thing going for it at first, but no. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you for the hydrate. Grab yourself something to drink, preferably some water, but get what you can to hydrate. It is time to hydrate or dehydrate. You have 2 of the 6. The other one disappeared. Oh, weird. I don't know if there's like a chance of disappearance attached to them. I don't think there is, but maybe. I haven't really played around with them more than just the one that I have here. Yes, I know there's 2. That's someone else's. The one in red is not mine. Purple one's mine. Right? He does that every time. That's my dwarf. He's my best friend since way, way long ago, 2nd grade. Known him forever, and that's how he does his house. Very efficient. Use the chests as a staircase to build up to the next level kind of situation. He is my dwarf. He diggy hole. He's the one that's been taking care of the terraforming. That's what I'm unloading right now. Is all of the results from his terraforming. This little like pyramid style structure here. Used to go all the way to that wall over there, and he's knocked that down. The ghast's name, that's Blimp. But yeah. Hey, Shadow, welcome in. How's it going? But yeah, this used to extend all the way over there. He's knocked it down. I will say hello to Blimp. How's Shadow today? We're doing good over here. Last exams tomorrow. Nice. Yep, definitely got to get on that studying. Right on. Very crucial. Kind of boring, but very crucial. Your exams only started. Tomorrow you get summer break. Nice. Say hi to Blimp, everybody. And I don't know if they've named theirs. They have not named theirs. Drop by to say hi. Valid. Valid. I totally appreciate it. Have a nice day. Good luck with your studies. We'll catch you next time. Your shadows starting your exams start in 2 weeks. Not too bad. Not too bad. How you feeling about yours, Travis? You need to get some studying in? Bye, Blimp. And math. I mean, that makes sense. Math and language skills are always difficult for, it's either people are really into them and they're like not into, the more creative side, or you get more creative people and they are definitely struggling with language and math skills. More technical skills. Both English and Afrikaans? I mean, that makes sense, though. With what you've told me about practicing English and such like that, that makes sense. That makes sense. Brainwash, brainwash, brainwash. Why does it look like their goggles are on? Oh, because the sun. Oh. I have German experience, and so it like devolves weirdly down into like that kind of like double A pronunciation and that kind of stuff. And then I have, God, who was it? I have some experience with a few of the words, but nowhere near being able to, like, even say a basic sentence. But thank you. I try to have a general knowledge of most things. Yeah, exactly. It evolves down into that double. Yeah, exactly. That double lettering stuff. A lot of that comes from German, so I have German experience. Mostly a high school extracurricular secondary language kind of situation. Nothing I can use day to day, but you know. How's Seth today, by the way? Hello, hello. Hey, Starfish, welcome in. Yeah, Dutch and German. Yeah. Right? Stinking Dutch. East India trade or whatever it was. All right. So, one more trip? One more? Maybe? Didn't mean to do that. That was a bad idea. That was... oh, no, there's so much cobblestone. Oh, well. Not one more trip. I was hopeful, and I was wrong. There's an owl in a tree nearby, and I can hear it right now. Just hooty-hooing itself to it's crazy out there, which is wild because I can hear it over the headphones. All right. Go down, please. I'm going down, please. Thank you. Oh, man. I'm going to have to knock my ladder out. Oh, dude. Okay, that's fine. I'll fix it. I just realized that's going to be a problem. Okay, leave those there for now. Come back and get them in a moment. No, water drips. Oh, because she has dripstone. One more. So you say good evening in Afrikaans? Goyond? Am I seeing that right? Am I seeing... oh, yeah. Sorry, wrong page. This page. Huh. Right on, right on. I will try to remember that, but... I don't use Afrikaans day to day very often, you know? Shocker. I will definitely try, though. It'll be easy to greet you that way as well. Good way to practice and remember it. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah? Yeah, see, that one I don't know. I would have to look up a pronunciation on that one. Ond is, yes, but not, it's not Goai, it's E-I-E. E? It'd be an E sound? Be kind of a, let's see here. Let's see if we can look it up. Guya. Oh, they're picking up the recycling. Okay. A soft G in the Netherlands, more guttural in South Africa. Hello, hello, Athena. Ah, loud. Sort of. Okay. More guttural. Nah, man, I can't even say guttural right now. Hey, Athena, how's it going? And we got a follow from Athena. Thank you, thank you. Let's go ahead and grab another bean. Ooh, another burnt rubber. Or licorice. Could be licorice. Could be lucky. I'm not. I'm very much not. Ugh. Ah, I figured it was the same one. Oh, my goodness. It's so acrid. It's so... It's just an offensive taste in my mouth. Bitter and... burnt. Burnt. Okay. Sorry for the mouth noises. I apologize, but tastes bad. What is that noise? All right, we've done the cleanup work of the dwarf. I literally just said it. Hey, how's it going? You're welcome. It's a good way to start, you know? Have I ever played D&D? Yes, I play D&D rather frequently. I actually hosted or DM'd a game on Twitch during like the pandemic years and that kind of stuff. A few games, actually. As I've added more projects to the brand and that kind of stuff, like the food channel and that kind of stuff, I've gotten away from it just because it's so intensive. But I have been writing some things behind the scenes with hopes of bringing it back at some point. Also, how's Scottlebot today? How you doing? Only played D&D once. I mean, D&D is super fun. It's it comes down to collaborative storytelling. It's something we've been doing for generations upon generations as a species. Telling stories together. Having fun, being silly. Driving into work. Ah, good old work. Ender's doing well. Ender's just, you know, chilling, getting ready for the day, getting into some Minecraft. How's Seth today? Having yourself some dinner, Travis? Nice, nice, nice. Full 9 to 5 today? Well, I guess not quite 9. 10 to 6? 10 to 9? I don't know why I'm asking you questions. You literally just told me you're driving. Like, what am I doing? I'm just gonna fill in the blank. Yeah, today I'm working for 14 hours. Wow, Scott, that's a long time. Yeah, no, but you know, money. Something like that. It's all good. Lamb, potatoes, and veggies. Ooh, nice. I have to run to the little farmer's market today. Get some potatoes. We're gonna do like a breakfast brunchy kind of scramble thing. Oh, that's not too bad. 10 to 1 a.m. You know, only most of the day and majority past waking hours, you know. It's fine. It's totally fine. Everything's normal with that. To 1 a.m. That's wild, bro. Not that that's new for you in any way, shape, or form, but damn. Gotta get that bread, though. 8 to 5 today. Back from driving. Almost lunchtime. Nice, nice. It rained here this morning, so I've got a little strawberry patch I'm growing out where that video of the cows were. It's kind of there. Can't really see it, but there was a stump in the background, and your salary. Yep, there's no hours to track for you. It's all just money. Hey, Miguel. But yeah, we planted a bunch of little strawberries where that stump was. $19.5 C. But yeah, so the rain's got their new little patch nice and moist. It'll be nice and good for them. How are you guys showing up and from where? Because this is not okay. I have torches everywhere. I guess just on this outer rim, I need more torches. I did not do a good job with the rim. What? Nope, those are the wrong spots. Hang on. Move it over, move it over. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. There we go. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should be fine. 12, and then we'll have 2 more.
Uh-oh. Voice 6. Uh-oh. What did I do? What voice is this? I honestly don't know. Uh-oh. What voice will it be? It will be... Oh, wait, this is Enderchan! Enderchan! Yep, that's me. Bet you're wondering how I got here. Well, it all started back in 19 That's the voice you end on 6. Enderchan is a very good choice, I must say. I wholeheartedly agree with this choice. You indeed. Now, if I put the letters here, that'll work. Let's do that. Ladder time.
Ladder time. Ladder time. Here's the mail. It never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. Why? Why Blue's Clues? Why is Blue's Clues in my head? Yeah, God. I mean, it could be worse. Blue's Clues is not the worst thing in the world to have it stuck in my head, but it is so random. Stole our word for 20. Man, I pull that one out every so often. The kids just look at me like, anyways. We call it Dickety because the Kaiser stole our word for 20. Yeah, Dad. Okay. Anywho. Okay. Oh, I'm going to need to move the banner, actually. Good old Grandpa Simpson. Senile old Abe. Okay. I think we've turned the corner pretty well. Hey, there you go, there you go. Do you get paternity leave at all, or is it just maternity where you guys are? Itchy eyeballs. How's it going, someone? Sup, sup. Hey, thank you for the follow. I'm doing well. Just getting settled in here. Go ahead and celebrate the follow real quick with some Bean Boozled. I mean, really, yeah. No, just these little areas right here. Nothing in particular. After the bath and dinner. All right, Travis. Enjoy your dinner. We'll catch you next time. No, as far as a spot to do Just knocking this out in general.
My time.
I'm literally trying to talk to him about it. Server, this is our community server for everybody to jump into. Hey, Mr. YouTube, how's it going? Welcome in. Man, I'm chewing on this bean that tastes like gross, but not the worst. Very grassy, very boogery. For quite some time here. I need to not. Thank you for the follow, though. Yeah, this is our community's realm. This is our SMP. But yeah, Scottlebot, if you want to, I mean, just keep going from where you're going there. That's fine. This whole thing is, I'm clearing out what I'm working on, so we're good for now. Any part of that you want to work on is good. Is there a bedrock one? This is bedrock, yes. And then, yeah, once you're done, this little stone building right here, I don't know if you're actually watching or not, but you could, rewind it back on the red platform or whatever. But this little stone building's the mine shaft, so you can just jump in there and go wild. It goes all the way to bedrock. Server address. If you want to jump into our server, by all means, you're more than welcome to come in. The Discord link is going to be at rightfulender.com, so myname.com. You can jump into our Discord and has all the information about why, where, how, all of that. Don't threaten you with a good time. Oh, no, I 100% knew. I made that just for you, bro. Is there a starter kit? No? I'm confused what you mean by starter kit. Like the starter chest? Starter chests? And that kind of stuff? Because no. But there's we do have like a starter village that we spend a good time building, and there's like supplies and stuff there, so you can go when you join in. There'll be a safe area and a bunch of supplies and whatnot. We have some people that are currently building there and doing all sorts of stuff. Cloud Phoenix, thank you for the sub. Welcome into the flock. Little Bean Boozle to celebrate. Oh god, that's a fried chicken bean. Man, why? Fried chicken as a jelly bean. Does not work. I played Horror Mods on Monday. We did the Dwellers, the One That Watches, and a fungal or parasite mod sort of thing. But yes, short answer, yeah, totally. Oh my god. It's time to do someone else's job. I mean, that's why they pay you, I guess. Good luck with that, Scuttlebot. You got this, bruh. Love you. We'll see you next time. Have a good day, bud. Or at least try. Hello, Oliver. Welcome in. Having a good Wednesday. We're starting off on a good Wednesday, for sure, for sure. Hopefully your day is going well as well. Okay, so far so good. We're gonna go line this whole area all the way down. I should try Link on CurseForge. Link on CurseForge. Man, my mouth tastes like nasty fried chicken. Not in a good way. Which, you know, I don't know how there would be a good way, but not in a good way. You have different timelines? I mean, it is 10 a.m. for me here, time zone wise. Is that what you mean? So yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Different time zones. That does happen. We actually were talking about that already earlier today in stream. We have some people from South Africa, some people from the Philippines. Oh, that's right. I named them Poo and Potato. 12:57 in there. So you're 3 hours ahead of me. So East Coast, I'm assuming? I'm on the West Coast in America, so. Ah, the rain. So peaceful. All right. It sounds like I need to make some torches and go upstairs, though, because... Oh, okay. So you're like another 12 hours on top of that from the Philippines. Well, you are the second person to jump in today from the Philippines, so welcome in again from the Philippines. Glad to have you. Yeah, I'm on the west coast of America. I am. I am live on multiple platforms. I'm live on the purple platform. I'm live on the red platform as well. Multiple ones on that one. Rightful Ender is my name on all of them, if you wanted to go check that out. Or, like I said, just go to rightfulender.com. It's got all of my links and more there, so worth checking out. Hey, BJ, how's it going? Wah, wah, wah. You need to sleep? No worries. Not a problem, someone. Get yourself to sleep, enjoy your rest, and have a good day tomorrow. Hopefully we catch you next time. Work today, tomorrow? Yep. Valid. Totally valid. Have a good night. I'm doing well, BJ. We're just, slowly growing some spruce trees here and filling in our build. Cannot complain, that's for sure. Did I check your tower? Oh, no. One moment. Go do that right quick here. Gotta put up some torches to stop the zombies from spawning in. Alright, let's sleep and then we'll go check on your tower and see what's going on. Sheep. Random sheep. Excuse me. Excuse me. Boing, 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 boing. Bunnies. All right. Hello, tower. Oink. Oink, pig, oink. Yeah, if you want to make a pathway to the gate. Someone broke in? I think that was someone breaking in. I can replace those copper bars, though. But yeah, you can make a pathway to that front gate. That's,
Thank you so much for gifting Dolphin Symphony.
the grand entry there. Thank you for the Dolphin Symphony. That was very loud and unexpected, but thank you, Nathan, for the Dolphin Symphony. Da-da-da-da.
Welcome to the vlog.
Why is it doubled up? So random. Thank you for the follow, though. Welcome into the flock. Go ahead and celebrate that with a Bean Boozled. A little bit of torture for me and some comedy for you. And welcome you into the flock. How we doing today, Nathan? All right.
Thanks so much for gifting
Stink
Dolphin
bug.
Symphony.
Another one? I'm doing well. Besides the stink bug in my mouth, but you know. Go behind. Okay. Fall off. Glad to hear you're doing well. Just don't kill all the animals. There's only one. I need to get you another cow. Because that's wild. Just don't kill all the animals. Who destroyed my base? All my items are gone. Got a boat. Did you put the boat there? Like here? Hey, Chili, how's it going? Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything besides the bed. That's your base? Valid, valid. Did someone move into this base? Or is this you put all this stuff in here? All your items are definitely gone. What's down here? We have a mine if you're trying to mine, by the way. Sounds good, Nathan. 105, get you some rest. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for saying hello and gifted and all that. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. Catch you next time, Nathan. Well, I'll see if anybody, because it looks like someone also broke the copper up top there for some reason. Why is that twice? Thank you for the follow.
Welcome to the flock.
There's that right there. Another Bean Boozled to celebrate. Thank you so much. Right? I haven't seen it in a while. But I'll see what I can do and see if anybody will fess up to it. I don't remember there being anybody in particular coming out here. But we'll check it out nonetheless. Ow, my tongue. I bit like the smallest part of my tongue. Ow. Server's not open this week. It just closed today. Last week was the open week. Ow. Ow. I bit like one taste bud. Why is everything doubling for TikTok? I need to figure out what's going on there. Specifically, it's for TikTok too. Like, why? Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Okay. New follow on that platform. Makes sense. New follow on that platform. Should only double once. You got some homework? No worries, BJ. Good luck with your homework. You got this. We'll catch you in a bit. Oh. Huh? Keep inventory was never on. Yeah, keep inventory is not something we had on at any point. I think I figured out why it doesn't want to work. Okay, 1 second here. So I think it was technically working the way I told it to work, which wasn't the right way to work. And that's my bad. But now I've got it. Okay, there we go. Now it should work without doubling up. All right, cool, perfect, good. We don't want it to double up. That was a lot of noise all at once. Yeah, no, keep inventory was never something we had on, so it is disabled. Yeah. Hey, come back. Come back. Come on. Come back. There we go. Hey, Arib, how's it going? Welcome back. Welcome back. Now we just gotta scale this tree. The old-fashioned way. Is this mainstream? I mean, I do have 2 specific ones, so if you're in the vertical stream, it's not gonna be commands and stuff aren't gonna be working. But if you're in the full horizontal stream, then you'll be able to use commands and that kind of stuff. Man, this is a tall tree. Jeez, it just keeps going. I thought it'd be done by now. Am I taller than the Great Hall? I've got to be close. Dang, that's pretty close to taller than that. Like, if I actually went up to the top, I probably would be. That's crazy. It's gonna be plenty of wood, though. Wowzers. Okay, let's go. Maharaga, hello, hello, how's it going? Welcome into stream. Hey, Charlie, how's it going? I'm doing well, how are you? I have commands, yes. If exclamation point commands, all one word, will get you access to all the commands there. Scare, bang, spotlight, all that kind of stuff. Making a forest? Kind of. I'm growing a forest so I can get enough wood to kind of fill in our build here. There's one of them right there. Well done, Arib.
Thanks so much for gifting Rouse.
Hey, thank you for the rose. Chili, once again. Ow. Thank you. I appreciate it. Little baby sheep. Where did you come from? Where's mom and dad sheep? Aw, it's so cute. Maybe there's mom and dad. I don't know. Wow, already back. Nice, nice. Welcome back. How would the homework go? But yeah, so we're growing a bunch of these trees here to fill this whole thing in. So see how we have like a kind of wood wall all along the inside of down there? We're filling that in all the way down as well. Wasn't a lot? I mean, yeah, valid. Seems like it wasn't a lot. Oops. Stonecutter puts in wood. Blimp is doing well. That's not what I wanted. Spruce wood. Damn, I'm gonna have to waste an axe or two. Cat. Low key, what am I doing? I mean, high key, or just, you know, normally I'm building a wall. I'm building a decorative little wooden wall for our automated sorting system. Yep. So, like I said, it looks like that normally, but because we just started filling this in last time, I need to, you know, put all the wood parts in. And we just take our stone axe and strip all the wood. I will sleep when I'm done with this part. Hello, hello, Venom. Welcome into stream. How are ya?
Thanks so much for gifting Gamer Tater.
It broke. Gamer Tater, thank you for the Gamer Tater, Josie. How's it going, bro? And the Let Him Cook. Will I ever need help with builds? I mean, occasionally people jump in to help and that kind of stuff. Venom, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the flock. I did build the sorting system alone. I don't know why the follows didn't go off this time, but they didn't go off this time, which is wild. But thank you for the follow. A little Bean Boozled to celebrate. But yeah, as far as help with builds, people do jump in to help with builds and that kind of stuff every so often, but it's not one of those things I usually need. It's mostly just kind of chill, hanging out with everybody, building stuff as I'm, you know, doing that kind of stuff. Yummy enough. It's toothpaste, so it's not like a bad flavor, but it's minty and sweet. It wouldn't be my first choice for sure, but as far as the bad flavors go, not a bad super one. You know what? Let's just grab this really quick. Hey, you. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Now we can go make one. What did these? Damn it! Knew something was off. There we go. There we go. Well, thank you, Venom. I appreciate it. Bro, play horror mod. We play horror mods on, like, well, I'm not sticking to one day, but we don't usually play horror mods. I've been playing them on Mondays just for funsies and that kind of stuff lately, but right now we're in our servers or our community's SMP. Who built that door? Pff, not me. Don't rewind stream at all. It wasn't me. It was totally someone else, like, who doesn't know how to build doors and stuff. Do I play FNAF? I don't play currently, no. I have played FNAF before. I haven't played in a while, though. I don't know, mascot horror is kind of dying off, you know? It's kind of played out. Not that it's, you know, absolutely horrible to like it. It's just not as popular anymore. Ah, it was Arib who built it. Ah, I see. You gotta go? All right, sounds good. Thanks again, Venom, for the support. We'll catch you next time. Door. Not good at it? I mean, valid. I'm not really working on the door right now. We're more working on this system, but you know. Oh, it's the ghost of the baby chicken. That's right. He got his revenge. Wanted to make me look pathetic and embarrass me on stream. That's what it was. It's because I killed that poor little baby chicken. I mean, you know, allegedly I did. I can neither confirm nor deny anything. It's fully allegedly. But yeah, as far as help with builds and stuff, BJ, it's more of this is just kind of like you guys can jump in and build your thing in your area, and I'm just here to kind of like chill and build and check out your stuff and that kind of stuff. Yeah, but it doesn't look the same. I'm going for a specific look as far as farming wood. This, it's not really a roof. It was the mountain that was here before I started building. That's the last little bits of it that we haven't farmed out and that kind of stuff. Yeah, no, I'm going for the dark spruce wood and then the kind of like undertones of green in the stripped wood right here. So like that greeny kind of brown color right there and then the dark color as well. I'm going for those kind of combinations because eventually the floor is going to have green undertones as well. So it gives it kind of like a dank underground kind of vibe. Dark oak wood's good too, yeah. There we go. But yeah, so this right here is just the remnants of the mountain path. Cool color bio? Thank you. This is just the remnants of the mountain that we carved down into to make this, you can kind of see over there where it keeps going. But this is all that's left of it. So my dwarf, who was on earlier, who lives in this little house here, every once in a while comes in when he's off work or he has some downtime and he's bored or that kind of stuff. And he just mines. That's his favorite thing to do is just, you know, in Minecraft to just like flatten an area. So that's just him. Diggy hole. So he's gonna finish that off. In fact, between last week and now, this end of it over here has been completely worked through. When we were playing last time, this basically over to where all of this stuff was covered. And he's mined all of that. So, yeah. One of those is DM's, not mine. The purple one is mine. DM has the red one. So I don't have a spare one to spare. Also, how's it going, Jance? Dwarf? Sounds like a goat. He does, yeah. He definitely is. I've known him since I was in 2nd grade. He's my best bud. And I'm completely misremembering the quote from What We Do in the Shadows. I am doing well, Bartholomew. I'm in the process of making a reservoir. Nice, congrats. Hello. You built a redstone generator. Nice. Play Minecraft with? There you go. That's the best way to do it. Especially when you get older and that kind of stuff and friends are more of a premium. Might be back later. All right, BJ. We'll catch you then. Yeah, when time becomes much more scarce, it's a lot of Minecraft and, you know, games like this where it's just kind of chill and you don't have to be constantly going and intense and paying attention all the time. Can play at your own leisure. It's a great way to stay connected with friends, that's for sure. Or a community. Okay, I need to work on the lighting in here before something spawns and tries to eat me. I have a feeling something will. Hey, there you go. See, he's great. He's great with the mining, and this is doing like the big mindless tasks. And I've got the creativity part of it. What color am I telling about? What? What? I don't understand the question. What color? What color are you thinking of? I don't know. My favorite color is purple. Is that answering the question? I'm so confused. Happy Ghast, right? Love me a Happy Ghast. Although I wish they were a little faster, but you know, Happy Ghast nonetheless. Really cool. How's it going, Roblox? Mine's red. Oh, there we go. Yeah, DM has the red one. I've got the purple Ghast over there with the name. DM hasn't even named his. Mine's named Blimp. All right. Oh, just fell in the water. Oh, no. Blimp's the goat. This donkey, on the other hand, it's kind of irking me a little bit. Most chill? Ah, well, you know, we try. Chill's not necessarily the goal, but welcoming and, you know, friendly for everybody. And we're playing Minecraft today, so you don't need to go too hype on Minecraft, you know? It's a nice, chill little game to hang out and play with the community. So I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. Well, thank you for the sentiment. You just hanging out and chatting and that kind of stuff is good support as well. Tame Impala and Pink Floyd. I can understand Tame Impala. He's got trending audio right now. Pink Floyd. I mean, yeah. What music do I like? It's really, like, I don't have a single genre. If I default down to a genre, it's either going to be EDM or metal. I tend to like metal more, but harder stuff and that kind of stuff. Oh, well, thank you, Oliver. Sorry you're having glitches on your side there. But welcome back in. I hope you're having a good Wednesday as well. I am having a good Wednesday. Potion of speed on the Ghast. I mean, yeah, that's true. What are we making? Well, short answer, we're finishing our sorting system in our castle. Long answer, 200 by 200 castle on our community's SMP with all sorts of things like Great Hall, Armory, you know, the fully everything. Ramparts, that whole stuff. My day's good so far. It's just starting, you know, just getting off for the day, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, so building a castle, it's 200 by 200. We've mined out this mountaintop here. We built up a wall and some towers. I've got this is a mine down to bedrock. There's an armor trim repository. There's our Great Hall. And then all of this along the edge here is an automated sorting system. And I'm filling in this wall right now, specifically. Favorite music. System of a Down and Linkin Park are my, like, top tier all-time favorites. But, all sorts of stuff. Best thing you can make small house. It's just time and practice, you know? Finishing the day, it's 8 p.m. there. Valid. We got all sorts of time zones here. We had someone that was like 1 in the morning. We had a couple of them from the Philippines. We have, you know, Like I said, I'm 10:30 in the morning over here, so got all sorts of time zones. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. Let me see, what else for music? Skrillex for a long time. I was really into Skrillex. I really like, oh man, Rez is good. Who else? Ice Nine Kills is a good band. Philippines from Roblox Creator there. There we go. See, we got some more. And 11 p.m. for Arib. Nice. Did I go to Scouts as a kid? I had a little bit of time in the Scouts. Not much, though. It's one of those that I went there for a while, but then lost interest in. 1:30 in the morning. Yep. Yep, that tracks. It was about a half an hour ago or so that they were talking about it. But yeah, I did Scouts for a bit. Very short amount of time. Ugh, jump. That's rather random, though. Why are we asking about Scouts? I mean, besides Scouts being Scouts and whatnot, but, you know. Alright, hopefully I can make it up, because otherwise I kind of screwed myself over, and I don't think I can, because this is a rather large one, so that's unfortunate. Alright. Do it the hard way. Also, I'm almost out of axe, so that's going to be a problem. Well, thank you, Roblox Creator. Appreciate it. Oh, valid. Well, hey, camping's at least fun. Or at least you're doing something fun and missing stream on it. It could be worse. Scouts camp, man. It is getting that time. I mean, my kids are like having outdoor school and that kind of stuff. Or at least opportunities for it, and, you know, more outdoor field trips and that kind of stuff, so. Can't believe it's this far into spring. It almost feels like summer some days. Hey, by all means, if you want to support me that way too, Roblox, I do appreciate it. You can repost. I have BP. Ooh. I mean, I agree that camping in tent would be more fun, but 400-year-old house is fun. High BP. Like blood pressure? School with a trade program. Hey, nice. Congrats. I have high blood pressure. Why do you think I have high blood pressure? It isn't really that old, but still. Still, an old house is fun. So it's a novel experience, you know. 80 to 120. Okay. Right. Working on cars. Yep, there we go. Congrats. That's awesome, Bartholomew. So rainy. It was rainy this morning here, which honestly I'm glad for because it watered our plants and, you know, it's been really sunny. I tend to like the rain, like the warmer rainy weather more than anything else. I don't know, there's just something so calming about it being warm and being outside but still raining and moist, and I don't know. It's just it's a calming feeling for me. Do I in? Oh, my veins look big. Oh, okay, that's what you're... Okay, Arib, I see. I was like, where are we going with this, Arib? I don't understand. I don't usually have high blood pressure. But, I mean, that is how that works. Yes, I know how to use redstone, actually. That is what we are building off right now. Like a tornado there. That's what we're building right now is actually for the redstone creation that I have. So one moment here and you'll see what I'm talking about. Hey! #1 top seller on Steam. You know, I wouldn't doubt it. I didn't see that, but I knew that it would be. But yes, so we have an automated sorting system here, Roblox creator. So this is going all the way down, and it will wrap all the way around to here. And it's just a redstone contraption that sorts each of these items by item type. Cold and windy. Valid. Valid. Hellwood. Hellwood. But yeah, so yes, I do know how to do them. Also, yeah, Finksy, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, it's going to be a super popular game. We'll play it tomorrow for sure. I'm super hype. I'm assuming you've been keeping an eye on it. All the copper golems too. Yeah, they're helping organize everything. Yeah, yep. I'm excited. I'm excited. I've already got it pre-downloaded and ready to go, so we'll be able to jump right into it. Subnautica 2. Ah, cobblestone. A lot of wood. I mean, quite possibly. Could be a language barrier thing. So laggy. I'm not dropping any frames on my side. If you are lagging, I would suggest reloading the stream. So like closing out of the app and then reopening the app, or if you're on PC, hitting the refresh button, that kind of thing. Because I've dropped 8 frames out of the 300,000 that I've created so far. So no lag on my end. You don't want to watch for Subnautica 2? Is it a scare, or you just want to be like, you want to wait and not spoiler it? Oh, slow Wi-Fi, that would do it. That would do it. Made into hashtags. Yeah, it does that. The moderation is super high because, well, basically they were, for a while there, they were potentially going to ban people for having chat on screen like that. So I made it so that nothing bad would pop up, or at least hopefully nothing bad would pop up. But it's a little stringent sometimes. Fresh and lonely look for my episodes. Oh, valid, valid. Finkston, we start 9 a.m. that specific time. I don't remember your time zone adjustment on that one, but 9 a.m. Pacific. There's a, actually in the Discord, if you wanted to try there, there's a time zone converter. Right, Charlie? Me too. I'm super happy about it. Am I married, Roblox? I am, indeed. Like 8 p.m. now for you? Because it is 10:30 a.m., so whatever time it is, minus an hour and a half. That's when we start the stream tomorrow. But yes, I am married. I've got 5 kids, 2 of which are about to be adults. 1 just started kindergarten this year, so like 6:30. That sounds about right, yeah. You can't watch stream tomorrow? The good thing about the Red platform, though, is you can watch it. You can catch up on your free time kind of thing. You know what I mean? That's a good thing. You won't be here live, which will suck, but you'll still be able to catch up and keep up with us for when we go live the next time. I will be live tomorrow. We are playing Subnautica 2 tomorrow. You're going to tune in? Perfect, Finksy. Hi, E-L-L? Welcome back, BJ. What time? Whatever time, this is minus an hour and a half. So, right now it's 10:30 for me. I usually go live at 9. May 14th in an hour? That sounds about right. Time zones are fun like that. Hello, sheep. Creepy, creepy sheep. 1:38, so midnight if for Philippines. Do I watch F1? I do not. No, sorry. I'm not super into most kind of like sports and that kind of stuff, but you know. Which is the game? Demogorgons? No, this one's a new one. It's a sequel to a game that came out a while ago. It's an underwater style survival game, so Minecraft-esque, where you know, harvest resources and build bases and survive and that kind of stuff. Measurements of the game. Oh, it's 1:39 a.m. Yeah, valid. 1:39 a.m. I'm good. I'm in the server right now. Thank you, though. But, I don't have only 4 people on. I mean, it's better than what they started on the last one. But yes, Subnautica underwater survival game with co-op, 4 players, that kind of stuff. I've heard that as well, Finksy. I mean, they could change it. Who knows? But I have CERN. Is premium count? That's fine. I'm good. I've got my own server. If you're times 139 Roblox creator, then it's 12 tomorrow, because it's 10:39 for me. So, but yeah, spooky, scary, underwater, fun, pretty, beautiful underwater creatures and that kind of stuff. You know. Yeah, for sure, for sure. No worries, El. Thanks for the offer. I appreciate it as well. I mean, a community server would be something. I don't know how big the world is yet, you know? Like, the last one was fairly big, but at the same time, there's, you know, not too many places. Where am I from? West Coast in America, Oregon. Sorry, West Coast in the United States. Oregon, specifically. Server's so laggy. Oh, man, that sucks. I'm sorry. Will I be alive, or will I be live at 10, 11, 12? 12? Yes, 10 and 11 is too early for me. I gotta take my kids to school and get ready for the day and that kind of stuff. That'll be too early my time. But 12, yes. I don't know. I think if they do the map right, Finksy, having that many people would be fun. But if it's a smaller, more like intricately designed exploration, I think that'd be a lot of people. It'd go crazy real quick. It'd be fun, but in a very, very chaotic way, you know? Alright, let's get some wood placed down here. Sorry to hear your server's laggy. Gotta have some extra gigabytes of RAM there. Born in Oregon, now in rural Washington. Nice, nice, nice. Born and raised in Oregon, so. Ecological dead zone. Right? Which I mean just kind of just basically is nothing lives past here. I'm sure they'll do something similar, but I don't know. Maybe the map will go on indefinitely, but just stop spawning things. I think, knowing them, they'll probably do a similar idea of an ecological dead zone or like a environmental impossibility, like, you know, extreme volcanoes or something. What? Play a girls server to beat them. What does that mean? I don't know. It'll be interesting to find out, Finksy. I think safe bet is probably another ecological dead zone. That's the safe bet. My aunt and uncle are getting married. Oh, nice. Congrats. Congrats. Are you involved in the wedding at all? Are you going to be some kind of, I don't know what they do in the place you live there for celebration and ceremony and that kind of stuff, but why would you bully people? I have tried to avoid as much as possible on the reveal side just so I can be like scared in reality. You know what I mean? You'll dance? Oh, nice, though. Give the stuff back. So yeah, no, I've seen bits and pieces, but like I've left it at like the cinematic trailer and you know like the little eyeball clam thing that's in there, or I guess not little, giant eyeball clam thing there, and those kind of spoilers, and that's about it. I haven't really tried to look too deep into it. Part of the fun on that is like, you know, going too far and then there's the ghost Leviathan that eats you, you know what I mean? Or similar kind of vibes. Nice, nice. Yeah, we're more focused on creation in this server. There are some people that like PvP, and we're planning on building an arena for them. But in general, we're more focused on creation. How's it going, Strunt? I mean, if you're having fun and everybody who's in your server's having fun, it sounds like it's a W. Oh, man. Okay. That's scary. I have a bit of thalassophobia, so this game's gonna be a problem. Oh, the closed captions? Yeah, this is our community's realm. It's our community's server, Roblox. So the community is welcome to jump in. If you want to get in, join our Discord. All the information's in there. But yeah, how do you get the closed captions? Closed captions is an option in accessibility. So if you go into the settings, accessibility is right there at the very top. It says closed captions, subtitles, and you can hide your sounds or the weather sounds or that kind of stuff. They recently added it to Bedrock within the last week or two. Teach her how to use a sword. Nice, nice. Like I said, I mean, in the end, the goal of a server and a community and a realm and that kind of stuff is to hang out and play together and have fun. So if that's what y'all are doing and you're getting what you want from it, then it's a W server for sure, for sure. Third biggest. But yeah, I'm doing well, Strunt. Sorry, I missed that. I am doing very well. Yeah, I have a bit of thalassophobia, so it's even worse for underwater games and Subnautica and that kind of stuff. So Ghost Leviathans, like literally I played through the first one and then ran into the Ghost Leviathans and I was like, okay, I'm taking a very long break from this game. So this will be fun. I'm sure nothing could go wrong. I'm glad to know you're doing well as well, Strunt. How many days? We're coming up on 4,000 days in this one. Couldn't sleep? I mean, valid. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Strunt. Let's go ahead and get a Bean Boozle celebrate there. Like a barf bean. Oh, it's barf. Sorry you couldn't sleep. But yeah, we're coming up on like 4,000 days in this server specifically. Oh, it's a jelly bean. It's a candy, except for it's a 50-50. So it can be peach, or it can be barf, and it is barf flavor, and it's gross. Sorry, you can follow. You can't follow? You're not allowed to follow? Is that what it is? I mean, valid. You know, different rules, different people, that kind of stuff. I do play other games. I play, we played more Minecraft. We played horror mods on Monday just for something to do. But yesterday we were playing Marathon, which is an extraction shooter. I play single player games. We're playing the End of Pragmata, Sea of Thieves, Repo, Peak, all sorts of stuff. Eat it now. We did. Oh, we got another follow. Okay. I see you. Get another one going. That one is either Old Bandage or Pomegranate. Yep. Thank you for the follow. And we got one from EI as well. Ooh. Tutti Frutti or Wet Socks. Viewer follow as well, Roblox. Thank you. Oh, stinky socks. Oh, and we got one from Roblox. Thank you, Roblox, for the follow. Booger or pear? Ow. Oh. Oh boy. Imagine 100 people follow me. Hey, we're pretty close. We'll be at 1,000 then. Be able to change up streams and make them a little more interactive. And get subscribers and such. Be pretty cool. You gotta go, EI? Sounds good, sounds good. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the support. We'll catch you next time, EI. Yeah, no, thank you. I appreciate you. All right. For sure. I'll check out follows when I'm done with stream here and hit up some more follows. Oh my god, my teeth. Scuttlebot, I don't know if you were here when Scuttlebot was here, but Scuttlebot, when he was in high school, when we were in high school, had I think it was a 90s Ranger, 1990, I want to say 7 for some reason, but I don't know off the top of my head. I can't remember. But he had a little red Ford Ranger, and yeah, he spent a lot of his time trying to fix that up. And yeah, no, that's something. A lot of fixing on that. Congrats on getting the cruise control buttons figured out, though. I've always liked Ford Rangers, just like as a vehicle. You know, they're small enough to be able to haul stuff around, but not too big that it's a problem. I don't know. I've always liked it. Ragnar Lothbrok. Hello, hello. Welcome into the live. How are you? Okay, excuse me, was not expecting that. How are you doing, pizza? Whoa. Whoa! Why is everything going all at once? Whoa. Sad I can't join Minecraft because Nintendo needs online membership. Can you see YouTube chat? Can I see YouTube chat? I think it was clogged. Majlinda, I'm sorry if I missed your stuff. It wasn't showing the comments. I see that. Oh my lord, what is happening? Oh my god. What would happen? Why did it gum up for a second? What time do we end? Reliable when it runs, but when it doesn't, yeah, exactly. We are ending in about 2.5 hours, give or take. So, yeah, 2.5 more hours. Have I played Peaks of Yore? That's true. You can't make purple without red. Man, why did everything get all gummed up all as one? That was wild. I do remember you, Majlinda. Sorry. Dang it. Man, I can't believe everything got gummed up. I just missed so many chats. So lame. BJ, if you're still out there, I apologize. You gotta go, Finksy. No worries, no worries. Thanks for dropping by. We'll catch you tomorrow for some Subnautica. Wow, that does not want to come out of my mouth very quickly. Subnautica. But have a good night. Hello, hello. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, I think we're good. Why aren't I rating England, Ragnar? You know, kind of got over it. I do remember when you told me your teeth kept coming out, BJ. Did you remedy that, by the way? Now that stream's actually caught up, I'm gonna see if I can't make something work to fix that, because it shouldn't be doing that, but for some reason it was. Make sure I'm not missing a bunch of chats all of a sudden again. Fucking gal darn it. Alright. What are we building, Ash? We are building, it is a, sorry. This is the castle that I have being built. It's a 200 by 200 castle. And right now, we are building this wall for an automated sorting system that I have going and I'm being built. It's just kind of decorative on the first floor here. Rial's the best. Hello, Rial. Welcome in, welcome in. Looks like I'm not missing chats anymore, luckily. Ooh, tooth extractions are never fun. That always gives me, like, anxiety, for sure. I had to do that when I was, getting braces in and that kind of stuff. Let you see the world? Here, you know what? We got some time. Hang on a second. Wonk. We're waiting for these things to grow anyways, so. Just ripped it out. I mean, valid. Yeah, that's never fun. There you go. A little bit, I mean, a lot of bit of pain for a little bit of time, or, you know, pain that makes it so you can't eat. So. Okay, let's move this down. Get that out of the way. Okay, so this right over here is just kind of like the starter town. Some other players have jumped in and built. Just their little houses and their little creations. There's a shop right there. There's a different tower. BJ built the one that's over here, but this one is another, this one's more of a lookout tower. We have someone's little house in the hill there and their farm right here. Shack's still there. Yep. And then BJ is, sorry, Blimp is very slow. BJ built the tower over here. Who built the watchtower over there was Wabob, one of the other community members. So this right here, this tower on the other side of the wall, way down there, is a it's like a storage tower, right, BJ? Like a community storage, item storage tower. Off in the distance, my eldest son is building what he's saying is a copper army to come invade the castle, because silly. Some other community members built on top of that mountain over there adjacent, and they're just building a little, like, base and that kind of stuff. My wife, this is one of her first builds that she did. It's a little village. Right? Forgot what it was for? Yeah, I believe it was storage originally. But yeah, this was my wife's little community she built with colored concrete houses. She really liked those for a while. And then way across the ocean, like way across the ocean over there is a, you're gonna go now? All right, is our starter village. Have a good one, Roblox. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for supporting. Must be for a bunch. Yep. See you tomorrow. Have a good one, Roblox. I mean, that makes sense, BJ. That does make sense. There we go. Hey, Raven, how's it going? All right. How's things? How's life? Good, good. Glad to hear it. Continue that build. I mean, valid. That's a good way to, that's good way to do it. Focus on your builds and that kind of stuff, you know? It's a good way to go. All right. Expanding the storage. I really need to get some torches going. Like I do. I have a feeling that it's going to become problematic if I keep ignoring it. But, you know, at the same time, I want to just ignore it. I mean, I don't. I actually don't. Because it, you know, stopped creepers from coming in and blowing everything up. But holy giant tree, Batman. PvP's not on. There's some people that want PvP on and that kind of stuff. And we've come up with the idea to build like an arena for specific days, to have like arena days or whatever, so people can go PvP if they want to. And so we toggle PvP on at that point, but PvP's not on. Oh my goodness. Anybody have netherite tools yet? I'm sure there's a couple people. I've seen some netherite floating around, that kind of stuff, but you know. Not too many people if they do have
Throwing
them.
flashbang.
Ah, no flashbang. Hey, Rancid! How's it going?
Sector clear.
How was the show? Whoop, 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 whoop. Falling down, falling down. Insane. Hey, Roblox. It was a blast. Nice. Congrats. Glad to hear it. Did you get your in and out? Hello again, Roblox creator. Welcome back in. Oh, bro, that reminds me. I 100% realized today, and when it started raining on the way to school, that I forgot my cloak hanging on the back door of the boys' room last time I was there. Rancid. Hey, Sergeant Boss, welcome in. How's it going? Driver accidentally oh, yeah. Accidentally, huh? Accidentally. We've got in and out at the show, I promise. Like Ma used to do. Nice. I'm doing pretty well, Sergeant Boss. I'm doing pretty well. I think I might have forgotten my cloak there last time, which is fine. It's whatever. I'm famous. Smashburger place. Hey, there you go. Perfect. There we go. It's not in and out, but Smashburgers is close enough. Tomorrow morning. So whatever time it is, minus 2 hours tomorrow morning. You know? Ah, that's okay. I mean, I am being paid to play Minecraft, so technically is my profession. But, you know. I definitely play more casually. It's not a regular thing for me. It's not something like that. Alright, sounds good, Sergeant Boss. We'll catch you tomorrow then. But, yeah. I am technically being paid, so I am professional at it. It's 2:02 now. Valid, valid. Dude, now I want Smashburgers. We had, like, charcuterie board style thing last night. It wasn't bad or anything, but, like, I'm kind of craving Smashburgers. We did make burgers for Mother's Day. You'll sleep in an hour? Valid, valid. Burgers and a show? Let's go. Another baby sheep, bro. They out here being fornicating like rabbits. Who told them they get to do that? Not in my Christian Minecraft server. Practicing on the redstone gate. Valid, valid. Have a good one, BJ. Good luck with the practice on the redstone. What am I playing on? So I'm capturing on my PC hardcore shows. Nice. That's the best way to do it because you got the young energy there, and then you got the hardcore show heads. So even better. But yeah, so I'm capturing this all on my PC using a capture card, but I am playing on my Xbox Series X. Oh, it's so dark. If school is your power, what are you without it? I mean, not empowered, that's for sure. If school is your power, huh? I mean, I think I might have. I'll double check, but she might have. I'll double check with her. I just walked out the house looking all over the place where I was like, wait, did I leave it there? Because I know I hung it on the back door, but then I don't remember grabbing it. It could be in the car. I'll have to check that too, but I'll see if she moved it too. Please follow you. I mean, for sure, for sure. Like I said, after stream and whatnot, I'll hit up follows and whatnot. I could also be misremembering that entirely, and I could have been, you know, way tired and just put it somewhere stupid. But usually I hang it up on this guy back here, and it's not there, so. I have a feeling. I almost forgot my water bottle leaving the other day. I had to turn around and grab that. Didn't I just... Ah, there it is. I'm like, didn't I just make a hole here? Like, what the hell? Am I dumb? No, no, it's there. All that for one block. So much wasted resources. Mama Rage. Okay. Yes, I know it's early release day. Project Hunt. Why do I recognize the name Project Hunt from games? That sounds familiar. Am I thinking of, what is it, 1886? Yeah, no, it's just another hunting game. Never mind. Never mind. It's another random little lame one. Itchy eyeball. Who else is online currently? I don't know that anybody else is online right now. Scuttlebot was on last night. Let's see, is anybody on right now? Nobody's in the game right now, no. They're all playing other things. Ooh, nice! Elk! I still have some... No, we used the moose. Last time I got any game meat was moose. A bunch of elk. Only me right now, yeah. Everybody else is playing other games at the moment. Have you ever cooked with elk before? My stepdad, he was like very stereotypical bachelor, Navy brat, hunter kid. And would always make it the same way. He'd cut it up into like little strips or little chunks and then bread it in like seasoning salt and flour and then just pan fry it with like shallow fry it with oil and whatnot. Which wasn't bad, but it was always the same. So like that in my mind is how we eat deer and elk. It's just in my brain, that's how you do it, you know? How's it going, Frostic? Pop makes elk burgers. Nice. Yeah, it's super tough. I wonder if it wouldn't be better for ground meat at that point. That's crazy. Wonder if they got an old elk. I mean, you could, like, to tenderize it, you could, like, marinate it in, like, an acid, like a tomato base or, you know, something like that. Tenderizers, and there's also, like, meat mallets and whatever to, like, pound it out a little bit and add some holes into it to tenderize it a little bit. Maybe that's why they gave it to you, you know? Don't overcook or you're cooked. Valid. Valid. Okay, this Enderman could not. That'd be great. One to 2 minutes aside, man. Yeah, it's been forever since, yeah. Yeah. Battering and frying. I mean, you know, game meat, it works. It definitely works. Yeah, that would work too, because then it's kind of a quicker cook too. I have fish cheeks. Specifically, man, I can't remember the fish. But my cousins live in Alaska, and they visited not too long ago and brought me like deep frozen moose, like I said, and then also fish cheeks because they didn't want anybody else to have it because they wouldn't do it justice. But they're like sweet and buttery. So we've been looking for an excuse to make fish cheeks. But that's what this whole conversation is reminding me of, is fish cheeks. Being gifted random game food. Well, that sucks. I'll fix it later. He did not fix it later. He 100% forgot about it. It is still there to this day. Bump, bump. Hey, Travis, welcome back, welcome back. How was dinner? Man, lots of food talk today. Elk, burgers, dinner. What'd Travis have for dinner? Nice bath, amazing dinner. Perfect, perfect. Win, win, win. Okay. Why do you use stone when I have diamonds? Because I have like 60,000 stone from breaking all of this stone everywhere. And I'm not trying to like speed run the game. I'm just taking my time, chilling, enjoying myself. Don't really have a reason to use diamonds, you know? 8 p.m. there? 11 a.m. here. 11 p.m. Man, time really does fly. That'd be crazy. No, it's still 11 a.m. here. And 2:10 there. Meow. $2.13. Well, there you go. Did I just mess that up? I really don't think I did. I really don't think I did. Nope, I'm just full. It's just full. That's fine. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, I need cobblestone. That's what I was doing. Need to get some cobblestone and make a pickaxe or two. Still full. Welcome back to Blimp. Ow. Alright, let's go see if we can't grab some cobblestone real quick. Need to make some pickaxes and another axe at probably 9. That'll be good. Have some terraforming to do that I totally missed out on. Nah, probably not. No, you're right on that. I wouldn't doubt that that felt pretty bad. Alright. Stone. Rock and stone. Landing on something sharp? I mean, yeah, probably. What? Oh, these guys. I'm like, what is creating that kind of a shadow? Wop, wop, wop. Wop, wop, wop. What is Bado? Is that how you say stone or rock? Not how I say it either, no. In your language, it's rock? I kind of figured. Something like that. I'm assuming Roblox's language? Yeah. Yeah, you guys got that. You guys got that. I don't need to keep interjecting. You guys can chat amongst yourselves. Okay. Man, I got all these parts to fix up a bike from, Roblox, he's asking what language you speak, where you live. But yeah, no, there was someone gave away a free bike, and the frame was one, built from chrome alloy in the 90s. And, So it's nearly indestructible. But like all the various accessories and like the tires and stuff were flat and that kind of stuff. So I had to get new parts, and like getting a new bike would have been about $300. Fixing this one up is only about 100 and some odd, so it's not too bad. Hey, Edmund, how's it going? But I ordered the parts, and of course, the tires themselves are delayed. So I can't put in the tubes for the new tires. So I can't mess with those. I can't, you know, put on the chain because that was going to take forever. So like all the crucial stuff is taking the longest. So I've got like, I'm sitting here waiting for a week. I've got this bike just sitting out back like I want to repair it and that kind of stuff. So I can start riding to the store and stuff. What am I building? Well, right now we are kind of expanding upon our already built automated sorting system in our castle here. Hey, Cone. If you want to join, you're going to have to jump into our Discord there. All the information and the link and the invite and that kind of stuff is all there in our Discord. Quickest, easiest way to do that for you on that platform is rightfulender.com. So myname.com, and it will have all the links there. Why doesn't the castle have the roof? Because I'm starting from the bottom up. There's certain parts of it that does have a roof, but like right here. But I'm starting from the bottom up, and it's also not going to be like a house where there's just like a flat roof. It's going to have like, you know, towers and spires and stuff coming up from it. So there will be a roof, but it's not, but yeah. Cone does look like a cone. I see that. But yeah, here's a roof right here. Hey, I mean, that's kind of the purpose of Minecraft. People are checking in on what you're doing and want to know what's going on. Building new stuff and checking it out. Totally valid to be curious. But you're not wrong. Yeah, almost everyone does say that. Here for the vibes. I mean, valid. Best way to be. Plus, you kind of already know, Travis. We've been saying it a lot, huh? The castle itself is 200 blocks by 200 blocks square. And then right now, like, the tallest parts of it are like 15 to 20 blocks high. So... Oh, you already know what I'm building, so you don't need to ask what I'm building. You're already aware. So you wouldn't need to ask. Let alone just being here for the vibes. You wouldn't even need to ask. You already know. But yeah, like this tower, or that one right there, the tallest one. Yeah, because Travis has been here every day. You know. You're already here. You're on the inside loop. And then, yeah, like 200 blocks between that one and that one. Also, I see you zombies, and I hate the fact that you're spawning in. I need to focus on making torches tomorrow. Tomorrow is torch day, and we need to line everything. Calm down, Blimp. Freaking out. Small cage for animals? I mean, yeah. Yeah, it takes some doing. It's a lot of patience. But you know what? The good thing about it is I can chill and we can, you know, just hang out and chat and that kind of stuff while I'm doing these things kind of passively. I don't think they have a name yet. That ghast is from one of the other members of the community. His name is DM. And I don't know that he named his. Purple. Alright. Build a bunch of torches really quick. 92 torches. And we're just going to line the whole thing with torches. The player is DM. The ghast does not have a name. Blimp is the purple one. Hey, Kuroy, it's been a while. How are you? Welcome in. How you been? Not gonna be here for long? Valid, valid. No worries. Life. Got a life. I do appreciate you stopping by and saying hello, though. It's been downhill? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, keep your eyes up. Don't get too mired in it. Things will turn around for the better eventually. Sometimes you gotta take you know, some hits to get back up that hill, you know? Sorry to hear that, Kuroi. Wop. Oh yeah, castles are huge. Been insane. Everything reminds you of your mom. Yeah, that feeling doesn't really go away. It just gets easier. I get the same thing with my dad all the time, you know. His anniversary or his death anniversary or, you know, his passing. The anniversary of his passing was a few days ago, and it's one of those things, you know. Really calming? I'm glad I could bring you a little bit of peace in a time of, you know, tumultuous chaos. Yeah, he died a few years ago at this point, but thank you, Travis, yes. You got this, Kuroi, I promise. It gets better. It gets easier. It does. Grief is one of those that it's difficult for sure, but it gets easier. It does. You're always welcome to stop in and say hey and check in, you know? That's good, Kuroi. That's good. I think, how long you been watching, Travis? That's good. It's, you know, sadness can feel overwhelming and, you know, that kind of stuff. Lean on the people around you, the community around you to talk about it, you know? It shouldn't be something that you avoid talking about. That's part of processing the grief, is talking about it to people. Even if they don't understand it, you know? You saying the feelings of it, getting it out there. Giving them a name. Yeah, valid. 10 minutes, 5 seconds just to say hey and jump in and wave hi and, you know, check in. Valid. I totally get it. I'm not going to hold you and force you to be here every day, but, you know, every day you are, I'll welcome you in, and congratulations on making another day kind of situation. And we'll just take it baby steps at a time, you know? Totally, Kuroi. Valid. You know, that's the whole point of being a community. We might be across the world from each other and stuff, but we can help each other. We can support each other. That's the whole point. Hey, Cairo, yeah, I do remember you. I remember you from last stream as well. Can't really remember. Been a few weeks now. Yep, it's been a few weeks. I would say that's a safe bet. A few weeks is good. All right, hopefully that stops the spawning at night, because that was severely annoying. Also, I need food. Oh no, I need food. 8:28 p.m., 2:26, and 11:26 here, so. How's Cairo today? Well, there you go. Day offs, you know, you can get all sorts of other stuff done. Little day off, little reprieve from the work. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Like I said, appreciate you, bud, and get some rest tonight. We'll catch you next time. Good luck with tomorrow. Blimp is so cute. It's night. That's what a lot of people are saying right now, Cairo. It's a lot of night. But yeah, have a good night. We'll catch you next time, Cairo. And Kuroi, have a great night as well, of course. Ah, you're totally welcome. Thanks for stopping by and being part of our community, Kuroi. We'll catch you next time. Oh no, Blimp's very cute. All the cute little noises too. Can't forget, I was waiting for her, Kura. I was waiting. Oh, are you on the vertical stream? I'll do it for you. Quack. For real though, Kuroi, have a great night. We'll catch you next time. Thanks as always, bud. It's in the vertical. It's in the vertical. How much time before the live ends, Roblox? Have a good night. Voice dice. Uh-oh. Stream's gonna end in about... What time is it? It's what, about an hour and a half? About 90 minutes. Food. I keep forgetting food, bro. Uh-oh. Voice number 2. Sounds about right, honestly. 9 something and 3:30 something. All you hear is chicken noises. Yeah, I was wondering. I thought that was number 2. Number 2 is chickens, or I think they call it chilkin. Come back to me. I want my piece of... Thank you. Yeah, well, I mean, the good thing about this is they're stone tools. I'm not really, like... They're not precious. I'm valid with those. Totally good. All the more reason why I use stone tools, you know? Not just because I have about 1 billion things to use up worth of stone, but also them breaking really isn't a big deal. Okay. Crunch, 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 crunch. Crunch. So many trees. I wonder how many trees we've broken. I should have been keeping track. Jump scares indeed. Was not ready for that. God, my nose itches. That is why it's called a jump scare. Yeah, that's true. Well, sometimes I'm like, everything's going so chaotic that it, you know, you can't really add more to it, but you timed that one well. That is why it's called a jump scare. Why did I have the chicken voice? There's a set of commands that you can type in chat that play with the stream, and you know, there's a bunch of them, including 5 different voices and a randomized one that you can do that'll change my voice for about a minute. And one of them is chicken voices. Or it just sounds like chickens the whole time.
Jump scare.
Like that one. Scare. Exactly. Exactly. More scares. There's all sorts of commands, though. Not just those ones. Things like flashbangs and spotlights and, you know, that kind of stuff. Fun little interactive ways when you run out of conversations, that kind of stuff. You guys can still interact with stream, or lurkers don't have to do much. Well, there we go. They do have a cooldown, though, so if it's been done recently and it doesn't work, it's probably because it's on cooldown. Just have to try again later for that one. Rabbit squeaks? What rabbit where? Oh, these rabbits. Those ones. Welcome back, Vijay. I didn't want to use a pickaxe on the leaves. I didn't. I mean, I used it, but I really didn't want to. Nice. Right on, right on. Give a command block. I mean, right? Oh, with the jump scare. With the jump scares. First try, no mistakes. Nice. Well done, well done. With the jump scares, bro. Not your own design. I gathered.
Throwing flashbang.
Uh-oh, flashbang time.
Sector clear.
Sector clear. All right. Are they on the inside? Is that where these... There better not be zombies on the inside. Can't tell. It's been about a minute. Voice should not be chickens anymore, right? We're back to no chickens? Yes. Hey, Zoid, welcome in. How's it going? Sorry, we had a little chicken invasion there. We're back to normal now. We're back to our regular programming. How's Zoid today? I think flashbang's on cooldown for sure. It just got used. No more chickens. That's good. Kind of hard to say hello to everybody, you know? So dang close. Finishing this giant wall. Yeah, maybe. Could've been you. Maybe. You want to try the flashbang? Give it a bit. Give it a bit. It is the first week, the first Wednesday of every month. So the first Wednesday of June will be open server. There we go. All right, we got it. We have officially finished one half of the wall. How long? Oh, how long is cooldown? That's the point. You don't know. You don't know. It's actually kind of randomized. Because we had people figure it out and guess it, so it's kind of randomized. Slight design might change. I mean, I should be okay. As long as it's slight. I just realized that these are going to need more torches because this is not lit up fully.
Throwing flashbang.
Yeah, it's basically randomized. And allowed for horses. Nice, nice. Good, good. That's good. Letting horses in is always a good thing. You did use it. Oh, yeah. I didn't even make the connection. That was you. There you go. Flashbang. I just know bright light. Have to squint. Flashbang. What does scare do? Scare pops up one of 3 randomized scare sounds. So just loud noises in my ears. And you guys have a less loud version put out to you, but very loud noises in my ears. So if I'm like not paying attention or if I'm chill or something like that, it'll make a really loud scare sound and catch me off guard and get me jump scared. Like that. But I had warning ahead on that one. Gonna go to sleep now? Sounds good, BJ. Thank you again for the work on that gate. We'll have a good one, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Have a good night. The different voices, I have like a Venom voice. I have, like I said, a randomizer voice that picks through any of the like 120 different voices there are. Enderchan voice, Chilkin voice, Cybergirl voice, and I don't remember the other one. A cat voice? Is that where I turn into a cat? Oh, it's censored. So it sounds like I'm saying words that are being beeped out, like beep, 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 constantly. It just kind of randomly censors what I'm saying. 120 voices. Let's see. Let's see if there's an actual number that I can see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 times 9. 27 times 9. So closer to like 250 voices. Yeah. I put the randomizer on there because I don't know if some of the voices, like some of the voices sound pretty similar to me, but you know, I don't know which voice is going to be good or bad. I just picked about 5 voices that I liked and I thought would be kind of fun.
You to have on stream and that kind of stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, which voice is this, though? What voice did it just pick? Is this Enderchan? Enderchan! Doo-doo. Number 6, Enderchan, let's go. You will, Enderchan. You picked that one? Yep. Enderchan. And today on our playthrough, we're going to be identifying spruce logs. Alright, I'm actually gonna go ahead and, probably, let's see here, this one wrapped around for the most part. I don't know, I don't want to work on that. I'm gonna work on the inside right now. Doo-doo-doo. Itchy ear. Let's clean up. No, the one we had there. Come back. There we go.
Let's go inside. Let's go inside. There we go. I don't need these here anymore. Bulbasaur went outside. Hey, Blake, welcome in. How we doing today? Don't mind the jump scare. Twice. Good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Holy giant spruce tree already. What are all the commands? There are quite a few of them. There are also sounds tied to emotes and emoji and that kind of stuff. And then there are a ton of just like exclamation point commands. The best way to find access and descriptions of all of them is in the Discord. If you haven't jumped into the Discord, there's a channel specifically for stream commands that tells you how to do and, you know, that kind of stuff. So that would be the best way to go. When can you play again? If you're talking about Open Week just ended today. Started last week. It's the first Wednesday of every month. Mute. Oh, I should have a mute button. That might be one to do. I mean, it might get annoying, though, but still, it'd be something. That'd be something fun and silly to mess with. Having a mute button.
Throwing flashbang.
Or you guys can mute me.
Sector clear.
Dang, bro. Sector clear. Sector clear. Nice, nice. Can I say that again? Second I said it. Of course. If you're talking about the open week just ended today. It's the first Wednesday of every month. So this last week, it was open for everybody to join in. So you'll have to wait till the first weekend, or the first Wednesday in June. Okay. Itchy nose, itchy nose, itchy nose. Birthday's in June. Nice, nice. My youngest, his birthday's in June as well. Need to do one thing. Change. Oh, that's why, because they changed that. Yeah, that's what it is. Global. Add one. Okay, we'll move this down here. And the sheep. Sorry, one of 4. I didn't realize it's one of 4. You can't watch if you go to the grandma's house? Valid, valid. That definitely does happen. Okay, there we go. I fixed that one. That's okay. Like I said, the good thing about it is I'm also on the Red platform, so you can catch up with streams if you miss them or that kind of stuff, especially if it's a specific game that you wanted to watch. And you can catch up on those, and then we'll be here same time next week. That kind of stuff. Monday through Friday, you'll be able to catch them. I totally get it. Life happens. All sorts of stuff exists beyond just, you know, stream and hanging out. Everybody's got stuff that they got to do, so it happens. June 21st? Indeed, indeed. Hey, Seth. Glad you're still here. Glad to hear it. Mention you June 21st. If I am live, for sure. I forget what day of the week June 21st is, though. Because I work IRL on the weekends. Yeah, and that's a Sunday. That's a Sunday. Well, Google just said it was a Sunday. Either way, Saturday, Sunday, I'm working, so I'll be IRL working. I won't be streaming that day. But if you're there on that Monday, I'll be able to say hey and that kind of stuff. Okay. Let's make this the storage area really quick, and then I can empty out these other boxes and move them elsewhere. For sure, for sure. Glad you understand. I appreciate it. You're off by an hour. 70 more minutes, but yes. Oh, good. The chests were in the first one. Boop, 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 boop. Endercrafter. Alright. 18 of those is good. We definitely want those, but move those elsewhere. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, you know, we'll do that later. I'm sidetracking. Gotta stop side question here. Don't need to do that. Can you join in beta? We aren't on the beta branch, specifically. So I can't, like, if you're in the beta branch, I'm not able to
get you in on this one, but you are more than welcome to join in if you are able to join in. This is not the beta branch, sadly. Beta branch is much harder to get people into. I forget which voice 3 is. I think it's probably Venom. Maybe Venom, maybe not. Think you can join? Probably, from the sounds of it. Unless you have the full game copy. Sorry, that was very loud. You go to sleep? Alright, Roblox. Have a good night. We'll catch you tomorrow.
Thanks for hanging. Okay. My voice mod gone? My voice mod's gone. Yep, there we go. Yep, for sure. Peace out. Love, peace, and chicken grease.
Jump scared.
And jump scares. Love, peace, chicken grease, and jump scares. Alright, 2 more chests. Oy, it's annoying. Chicken jockey. Alright, this will be the last one, and then we can go back to normal. It was a pretty good meme, that's for sure. Hello, hello, Zyron. Welcome in. How are you today? Welcome back. That was a quick sleep. That was a quick sleep. Can't sleep. I mean, valid. Valid, valid. All right, cleared out some rooms, a little open. Someone noticed you? Aw, man, I'm sorry. That's never fun when you're ignored. Okay. You haven't watched it yet? I mean, you know, that happens. It wasn't a bad movie. It wasn't, like, the greatest movie ever, but it wasn't a bad movie at all. It was definitely worth watching. Lots of memes on that one. Lots of memes. We just did a voice. Still on cooldown there. All right. Can I give you a tour of the world? Yeah, 1 second here. Let me get my stuff back. So much flashbang.
Sector clear.
That's how you know about it? Yeah. I mean, it was super popular meme, so I don't blame you for knowing about it. I see that Snoop Dogg, and I'm wondering why Snoop Dogg's not playing. I'm very confused right now. All right, we'll take a blimp ride to go check it out. Name a pet chicken Teo? I mean, sure. I mean, that had to get annoying real quick for some of the movie attendants and that kind of stuff. But yes, for sure. It was cool seeing everybody get all excited about it. All right, Zyron. So we've got this castle here that I'm building. It's about 200 by 200 blocks total. And we've carved it out of this mountaintop. You can see it's kind of like the other part of the mountain right there. Blimp, hello. Everybody says hello. And then right here, we've got like the outside little town that the other people in the community are building, expanding around. Mountain. Hey, Verosica. Then we got over there, someone else in the community has built their little like town on top of their village or house or whatever you want to call it, that mountain. This right here is a lookout tower that one of our community members built. And there's a house down here built into that mountain and their little farm area. Not solo. No, this is our community realm. I've built most of this inside the castle. I've kept by myself. Just to look at that stuff. Sure, we can do that. I built most of this myself. Anything outside is built by other players. The only real things that I haven't done myself by the end of it is terraforming. So this part where there's grass and it's kind of like, looks almost like a pyramid. I have my best friend since second grade. I call him my dwarf. He comes in and plays in his free time and just terraforms, flattens stuff, and goes mining. But yeah. Otherwise, just kind of a average little playthrough that we do. But this is our community's realm that I play every Wednesday for 3 to 4 hours. And we just kind of chill and people can jump in and that kind of stuff. Super fun little, you know, no pressure, creative focused realm for the community to hang out in and share each other's builds. So let's go, like Travis said, let's go take a look over here at this guy's, this is Joker. Joker pops in every once in a while on TikTok, actually. And this is their build. I helped them flatten this mountain for a bit, too. That pillar right there in the middle is how high the mountain went originally.
Where's Batman? I am Batman. Number 4. Voice number 4. Batman. Alright, let's see here. No, go down. Same space spot. Oh, you're not gonna be sorry at all. That's why it's there. So his lit up farm. Cobblestone generator over here. Oh good, there's a spot where I can put a blimp. There you go, fly away. Perfect. Why is my voice like a robot?
Chat redeem, that's why. A bunch of gravel and a bunch of dirt randomly. That's so weird. So very random. Yeah, chat has voice redeems that they can do. Mess with my voice, or there's things that they can do to mess with like the camera or the game itself. Finally back to normal. Water and a bed. Something's on fire, something. Nope. And a mine. How do you do that? There's various commands. Depending on which platform you're on that one specifically, there's 2 streams on the red platform. There's a vertical one and a full screen horizontal stream. On the horizontal stream, that's where you can do the commands and that kind of stuff. But there's things like scare, exclamation point scare, all one word, will play a jump scare sound, exclamation voice, and then the number 1 through 6, all one word as well, will get you one of the voice changes. Bang puts a flashbang across the screen, that kind of stuff. If you type in all one word, exclamation point, commands, it'll pop up a list of all of the commands, and it will give you some ideas of what you can or can't use. All right. Then we're going to head on back. Didn't have too much, just had a mine underground. He hasn't been on in a bit, so. What is the spell? Exclamation point commands. But that only works on platforms that I can send messages on. I can't actually send them on Travis on TikTok there. All commands. Which is why I had to put one into Discord, because it doesn't quite work on that platform. Yeah, that platform doesn't like me to automate it very well, so I had to do a workaround for that platform. Similar with the vertical platform on the red over there. Doodle-loo-loo-loo. All right, let's see here if I can copy paste some of them. Oh my goodness. What happened to the music of this game? Like, it's just silent. We're flying and it's silent. Okay, well, that wasn't silent. So things like clip or science or hydrate or scare, spotlight, do it, all that kind of stuff. Bye again, Roblox. There we go. Science rules. So tired. Valid, Roblox. Get you some sleep. It's late. Yep, tomorrow again. Figured out what the science does. Yep. Bill Nye, the science guy. I mean, you can certainly try, but, you know, parents aren't allowed that luxury, sadly. I know, it's always so funny when my kids sleep for like 8 to 10 hours and then wake up groggy like, I'm so tired. And I just look at them like, are you serious right now? I don't want to be awake. I want to go back to sleep. But like, okay, cool, guys. Love you too. How are my kids? They're doing well. They're doing well. They're, you know, they're at school right now, so hopefully they're all doing well. I don't have any calls or messages from the schools saying I need to go get them or anything, but they're doing well. It's wrapping up the year for a lot of them, so they're, you know, they're getting some testing and stresses and that kind of stuff as any kid has to go through there, but they're doing good. They're doing well. They are not failing and they are thriving in their zones, even if they are stressed out a bit. So wifey's doing well as well. Work is making some weird choices. She's a nurse, full-time nurse, in the OBGYN. I don't know if that's going to translate for you guys, but mother-baby field. And yeah, her work's making some very capitalistic choices. Let's just say that. They're very capitalism oriented and less person oriented. And so that's really stressful because, you know, she cares more about the people than, you know, making billions of dollars that she'll never see any of the billions of. Yes. Yes, she was a nurse before. It was actually very nice because, you know, obviously she had a lot more support readily available and she had the experience and knowledge herself, that kind of stuff. So while she was pregnant and that whole stipulations, everything that goes along with that, it was very nice. Extra support. Click. Click. How many kids do I have? 5. I have 2 that are nearly 18. One of them that just turned into a teenager. One of them that just started school. And another one that's only a couple years older than him, so. 5 kids across the entirety of the gamut of them. We had infants and toddlers running around with teenagers all at once, and it was crazy. Whoop, whoop. Potato chicken casserole for dinner? Nice. My youngest daughter, Rosie Go, wanted, what'd she call it? She kept calling it a country breakfast scramble or something like that. I don't know exactly where she saw it from, but she had some idea that not trying to be not disrespectful at all. We are a blended family. I have one kid from a previous relationship. She had 2 from a previous relationship, and we have 2 together. But yeah, so she wants a country breakfast scramble, which is like, sounds like Cracker Barrel, right? From what I gathered is it's hash browns with meat, potatoes, or meat and eggs all mixed into one. I'm a stepdad to 2 of them, yeah. Yep. But yeah, so it's some kind of breakfast scramble thing. I don't know exactly what she wants because she hasn't really described it other than using those words and hash browns and eggs and meat. So, well, I'm gonna make something. We ran out of potatoes, so I need to stop by the farmer's market while we're out and about today, which is fine because it's sort of near the kids' school. So we'll go by the farmer's market. I'll get some potatoes and maybe some onions and, you know, throw in there for some the vegginess of it all, but it'll be good. Country breakfast scramble. A la Rosie Go. Copper Golem head spins. Oh man, I've gone through so many axes, which again, I need to use up the stone, so I'm valid on that and I'm totally good, but bruh, a lot of axes today. Very big tree. I might not need to grow more trees after these 2. We'll see. We've got the whole other side to do still, but we will see where we're at. We've got at least 2 stacks. Probably be closer to 5 in the end of it all. Yep. I get you. Spread the love. Valid ways. I totally understand what you mean. That is the whole point, you know? We can support each other and spread good vibes and positive thoughts and that kind of stuff rather than, you know, the internet's most favoritist thing of spreading hate and misinformation. I just had to talk to my teenagers about that yesterday, you know? Spread the love, not the hate. Ah. ASD, not a problem. Hey, Toast. Was wondering when we'd catch you. Not a problem. That's actually my wheelhouse. I have a brother. He doesn't live in town anymore, so I rarely see him, but who had ASD as well. And we have lots of experience with that. He was in our life for about 20 years. I see that you remember that there, Toast. That's quite the amount of words. You didn't copy paste that? You typed that whole thing? That's crazy. Also, how's Toast today? Fast thumbs indeed, yes. Where does Ender's brother stay? He lives in a group home in a larger city up north, where he can get He lived with my mom for a while, but it became too much of a violent situation. They triggered each other too much, and he would lash out, and she wouldn't know how to handle it. I lived with him for a while, but she wasn't able to fully dedicate like herself to work and that kind of stuff at his age. He was much bigger than her at that point, so we thought it best that he move into a group home north of us. So we see him every once in a while. But he's got his own life that he lives now, and, you know, we check in with him and that kind of stuff. Try to stay in touch as much, but he's an adult, so. Right? We meet again. How's it going, How? You're a join on TT. Valid. Oh, really? Bruh, it's crazy, like, the rage. The rage gets pretty intense. Zyron's having troubles. What happened? Hey, Roscoe, how's it going? Oh, we're just talking about some IRL stuff. What am I building? Well, we have a castle here on the top of a mountain here. And we're expanding the automated sorting system. So right now I'm gathering supplies and wood for that one. Figure out how to handle that. Oh yeah, for sure. There's some, not saying that you should, but there are classes and resources that you can take that are like ways directly to deal with that kind of stuff. But I can give you a rundown tips on those. There we go, Roscoe. Thank you for the sub. Stream broke for you. Oh man, it tastes like wet dog. That one's wet dog. But yeah, there's some what is it? De-escalation and like safe interaction kind of things to kind of like protect you and other people. You're back, Lizzie? Glad to hear. Oof. Yeah, that's never a good situation, you know. It's unfortunate that that was what it took to end the situation, but if there's no abuse happening, that's definitely a much better situation for everyone involved, for sure, Travis. But yeah, Rancid, we can go over some stuff. I've taken quite a few classes on intervention and that kind of stuff. Paralyzed and died. Oof. Not a good way to go out, but you know, some people make some choices that, well, they have the consequences they ended up asking for. As unfortunate as they are. It'd be good to take some classes too. I can see if I can get the resources. I don't remember. I didn't have to pay for the classes out of pocket, so that would be the main thing. But I'm sure they have some, like, you know, some resources and that kind of stuff that are less so. Because mine was like mandatory training for getting into like working with teen boys and like, you know, 20-something boys and that kind of stuff, especially. But not only, it's not only a men thing. There's a rage. I don't know what to call it exactly, but like there's a blind rage barrier that happens where they just can, in general, they seem to have a strength increase or a less of a limiting factor in their brain. And when they're teenagers and their hormones are taken over, it's even worse. All right. So much stuff. All right, let's work around the edges here. Yeah, Travis, that can never, that's, yeah. Read out the name for chat, Lizzie? Hydrate from Seth. Thank you, thank you. Let's get some water, get some hydration going. Oh man, my throat is actually a little rough, so this is much welcome. Thank you, Seth. Oh my goodness. You want me to read it? Thank you. Time to grab some water, though, everybody. Get yourself hydrated. It is time to hydrate or dehydrate. Thank you again, Seth. All right. You put down Ender, McMuffin, Stuffin, Coffin, Loffin, Mystic, Magical, Cheese, Cheesealer? Oh, Cheesealer, Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, Yar. You happy? Hey, Anonymous, how's it going? Cheesealer really hung me up because the rest of those were words I'd heard before, but... Yar, matey! Oh, bro, that reminds me! There's a leak recently about the next FromSoft game. I'm doing well, Anonymous. I'm doing pretty well. Had to get a little bit of hydration there before my throat gave out, but good. But yeah, the next FromSoft, the next Souls-like game, although they didn't say it, but the next one is apparently leaked and is going to be pirate-themed. So you're going to be sailing around on your ship, and that's going to be like the hub. Pirates, right? I am hype for that. I am so hyped for a new Souls-like in general, but the fact that it's going to be pirates is, like, amazing. I really hope that's the one that they've been working on for a while and, like, been keeping secret about because, yeah... I am about that life. What are we building? Well, right now we are building in the wall for the... Oh. Wall for the automated sorting system that I have that's going to run the perimeter of my... Excuse me, bees. Castle that we have here. It's a 200 by 200 castle that I have built on top of a mountain. That I've been working on for a few months now, like 6 or 7 months, give or take. And this part specifically, the idea is that I have a sorting system that you can just put things into, and it will just automatically just put them into the same, I know, right, 6, 7. They'll automatically put it into the same boxes so you don't have to worry about it, that kind of stuff. We are very proud of it, Lizzie. Lizzie Toast. Jeez Louise. We are very proud of it, Toast. It's very creative. But yeah, so all around on the inside is this sorting system that's going to wrap all around and hopefully be able to contain every item in Minecraft into its own individual little chest. The idea being you go back off an adventure and that kind of stuff. If you have a full inventory, you can just dump it into a chest and it takes care of itself. You don't have to worry about it, kind of thing. But I'm starting this castle basically ground up. So this is like the basement floor and that kind of stuff. I'm not trying to speed run or anything. We don't need to upgrade them. Like this isn't supposed to be fast. It's just supposed to be chilling and hanging out with the community, chatting with them and that kind of stuff. So it makes it so that I can, you know, use up the resources, because like I said, we mined this whole place out, so I have a few thousand cobblestone, you know? Definitely need to use those up. And ain't no way I'm gonna be doing that by not using stone. Okay, so I did need a lot more wood than I originally thought. A lot more. But yeah, so this is the basics of the automated system from here forward. So all of this redstone back here. Yeah, a lot more wood. All of the items are going to travel through this like a pipeline up here. And they'll slowly fill their way down. And then as they go over these other hoppers right here, the item that's in this chest, if it pops up in this top hopper, it gets pulled down there, down into the next one, and down to the next one. And then fills into these until they're full. I'm not Ender, that's true. You do have a completely separate name for you. But yeah, automated chest room. So this whole area that I'm building all the way around in what is essentially one big loop is going to be individual items all the way down through. With an entry point in every corner that looks something like this. Where we have quite a few of them. Very useful, very useful. Especially on a community server, because then, you know, anybody can jump in and throw their stuff into these chests right here and not have to deal with sorting and that kind of stuff and go on about their day and, you know, it'll take care of it for us. But I'm going to put this kind of a hub in each corner so that you don't have to go to this one specific area. But yeah. Your name isn't loading? Too many words or letters. Oh, you haven't seen that yet? That's copper golems. They added copper golems in a few months back. The whole point of the copper golem is they will open chests around them and then try to put specifically from their copper chests into nearby chests. And, oh, I see you haven't seen the updates. Not a problem. So their little copper chests right here, when you create one of these copper golems, that creates a copper chest. And they will check their copper chest and empty it out of any items. So if I put these right here, these sticks, he grabs them out. And if you follow him, he goes to a nearby regular chest and puts it in the chest, which currently the system then grabs it from there into this hopper, into this chest, and down into the hopper down there. So it's a way to just empty out your entire inventory into, you know, 1 or 2 chests and then walk away. And they will move and put it into the system and it will get automatically sorted. Into there. Added the copper place. Oh, okay, yeah. The trials. But yeah, so that all of that is to say that it's all just a way to make the automated sorting system work. Trials, this was shortly after the trials. It wasn't too long after that. But yeah, they just like to sort things. What's the game plan right now? Well, I need to grow more wood. I have some grown. I need a lot more wood to grow, though. Like, a lot. I'm going to need, like, 2 or 3 stacks of wood. So I'm debating planting more right now. Or I could go mine for iron. I broke your name? I mean, no. Is it just not popping up because TikTok doesn't want to show it? Yeah, I don't know why. Lizzie going crazy over here. I mean, that's the best way to do it, really. So that's what we'll do is we'll just place a bunch of trees. Boink, boink, boink. And then we got this one there. You did it. Nice. Well done, well done. It might be auto spam modding you out, so, you know. Woo. Your initials? I gathered much when you told me your name was Travis. I assumed, I should say. I assumed that was true. All right, we'll let those grow. Go get some iron, hopefully. Because each item that we need to sort takes about 30 to 40 iron. Because if you look, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, and then, yeah. Because again, we're not trying to like min-max the game. I'm not trying to speedrun it. I'm just trying to, you know, chill and hang out with the community and play while they play as well and chat with y'all. It's more about vibes than it is about doing it as fast as possible. So we've got an old school mine. Just go down to bedrock. Mine in any direction. it'll help me faster, which is the whole point. Auto spam is stupid. I mean, it is and it isn't. There are bots out there that will go in there and start spamming a lot of, you know, terrible things and that kind of stuff. So it definitely helps. Like, it would for sure. I'm not saying it wouldn't, Anonymous. It wouldn't make it go faster. But like I said, it's not, I'm not trying to make it go faster. It's not what we're about. Just trying to vibes, you know? Cheesier or excellent. All right. Just chilling. Just hanging. Let's grab some, yeah. Did you just add yourself? Hey, you know, valid. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so I started a mine shaft at some point here. Cave noises be cave noising, bro. What'd I do? You need to leave me alone. I'm just going down my mine shaft, looking for the mine that I started that I don't remember where it is. And we might just start a new one because I'm done. Okay, let's just go this way. Okay. Scary noises are be scarying. Yeah. I love how you can still hear the copper mine according to the captions here. I know you're adding yourself there. By the by. Your alt accounts. I mean, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Again, same thing. Not really concerned with enchantments or any of that. Where did my 30 experience go? 3, 4, 5. I had 30 experience.
Last time.
I'm very confused. Welcome back in, Charlie. I had 30 plus experience. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What up? Now you're adding me, huh? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Santa? Am I Santa? Oh, I am Santa. No background voice. Just me. All these extra sounds. I am Santa. Ho, ho, ho. Hey, look, I found some coal. Someone's been naughty. Naughty, naughty, nice. Santa, go back to the North Pole. You're still on vacation, bro. I should
Gift you coal. I found coal, bruh. Santa found coal. That is so random that I picked Santa out of nowhere. Also that Santa had background noises, because what the hell? I mean, technically, I think Travis brought Santa here in May, but you know, that's fine. It happens. Sounded like Satan. I mean, it's just one letter swap off. That makes sense. See me for a while? Have fun on your trip, Charlie. We'll catch you next time. And thank you for the well wishes. Enjoy yourself while you can there. In your spooky old mansion. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, fun. I've never been on a cruise personally. It's always sounded like risky for sickness and that kind of stuff. But you know, I know a lot of people really like cruises, so what do I know? This is our server. This is our community server. That's why you're saving up for it. That's a good goal. I mean, there you go. Risky for the Titanic. Oof. Too soon? Question mark. No, this is our community server. It's our SMP that we have together. So anybody in the community can jump in. All the details for that are in our Discord. So, you know, if you wanted to get all the details for that, you could jump into our Discord. It's at rifleender.com. 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. No, you got time, and there ain't nothing wrong with right now any more than any other time, you know. Hey, Kyle, sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cruises are always fun. Yeah, I was gonna say, do avoid icebergs, though, Travis. Parallel lines do have so much in common. I mean, the Titanic was fun until it sunk. They had a ton of fun. Hantavirus has been around for hundreds of years. Like, that's not a new virus in the slightest there, Anonymous. It's just a particular mutation strain that just happens to be affecting one cruise line right now, and the internet goes virally sensational about everything. But we already have... It started spreading. It's not spreading, it's just infected a single cruise. That's it. Like, I mean, you can do the research on that. It's also got a very low mortality rate. Yeah, hundreds of years. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. You can go back. The CDC has files on it that's been around for literal centuries. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But yeah, we have documentation on treatment and cases and morphology and that kind of stuff for that specific virus for a long time. Modest Mouse Cruise, yeah, that'd be fun. I mean, like, the themed cruises are always a fun idea with that, because then you not only have the cruise, but then, you know, yeah, stomach thing would be a problem. Do. Yeah, you can. It's the number again. So voice and the number. But yeah, Travis, you don't need to be worried. Out of like I think it's a few million people go on cruises every year. It's a very low percentage of people that
get sick with anything, especially like extreme virus. You don't gotta worry about it. Mostly if you're motion sick, that would be the main thing to worry about, but I think... Well, I don't know. Have you gone out on the ocean, like, boating things before? I am not your father. Wait, am I back to being Santa Claus? Oh no, it's poison. Oh, yeah. Holy sounds, Batman. We are Venom. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You've been on a boat before? Oh, there you go. If you don't get motion sick, then that's perfect. No reason to worry about cruises. I mean, you can look up the percentages yourself, but there's something like, 3.5 million separate people go on cruises every year or something like that. And then you get like maybe 5% of them get, problematically sick. So it's a very, very low chance. Remember, the internet likes to sensationalize things and make them bigger than they sound because then people click more and get more, views and that kind of stuff. You don't need to worry about going on a cruise. It's definitely something fun. Millions of people do it all the time for fun and for, that kind of stuff. And yeah, I'm in the same boat as Rancid there. I don't know that I would be able to handle it motion-wise. I would probably get headaches and that kind of stuff, but yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. That wasn't because it was unsinkable. That was marketing. They were trying to sell more of the ship. They were trying to make it a big mass-produced thing so they could then, ship out more of the ships and make more money and that kind of stuff. It wasn't actually unsinkable. In fact, most of the engineers of the time looking at it were like, this is a problem, but they sent it out anyways because money. Bro is saying is, I mean, right? Yeah. Venom's death metal band sounds like Esophagus. Once again, capitalism strikes. Killed all the people in the Titanic for monies. What, the people crossing on the Titanic? There are more ships out there than just the Titanic. It wasn't the only ship in existence at the time. In fact, there were 3 ships exactly like it, and only one of them actually sunk. The one that crashed into an iceberg. Word. All the random letters, valid. Valid. Yeah, you can look it up. The Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they did fine. Must check out Esophagus. I will have to look into it. I know this is your second or third time recommending it for sure. I was going to say and organectomy, but there we go. Five, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. I just try to be attentive, honestly, Half the reason I'm here is to connect with y'all. All that and no iron. Yep. I found everything but iron. I guess and redstone and gold, like all the higher tier stuff, but all of this and no iron, sadly. Dead people. Yeah, the Titanic did split in half. Yeah, again, poor engineering choices all around. Yeah. I have found a majority of the mineable things in this mine shaft, but no iron yet. So let's go back upstairs and see how well the trees. Wow. That word did not want to come to my brain. Trees. Let's see how well the trees have grown. Freaking dude. Why did my brain just blank the word trees? Yeah, I do have some bone meal. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh, bro. When English doesn't work. You know, I've probably seen some of those videos, but yeah. Yeah. My English was not Englishing. Bro. Let's go see how the... Alright, let's go upstairs. Hey, we got some grown. We got some grown. Let's go. Do I have an axe? I have some lapis. Man. Brain do be brain farting, though. Give you a good time. Make stone axe. I will make an axe for sure. I'm glad I can provide some humor for your life. Even at my own expense. Alright, Toast. It was funny at first, but we have been asked to stop. I don't know that there's people laughing at this point, so let's ease up on that, yeah? Valid. It is on Bedrock, yep, so more people get to play. I'm glad to hear it. Like I said, I've worked personally with a lot of people who have ASD in various other parts of various spectrums and that kind of stuff. So I'm glad to be a calming presence for you. But yes, Senhiko, this is Bedrock. This is supposed to be kind of a welcoming place and, you know, a safe place for people in the community and that kind of stuff. No, not necessarily dark humor, but yeah. Right on, dude. That's awesome, Travis. How do you turn on subtitles? On TikTok? Oh, on Bedrock. In the bottom right. They just added that in the, like a week ago? Maybe 2 weeks ago? I think it was a week ago. In the update a week ago. It's in the accessibility features, though. It's one of the, it's just directly in the accessibility features. It's at the very top, in fact. And, you can just toggle it on now. You're very welcome. And it is water time. Thank you, Travis. Java Flayers got that a long time ago. You sure did. I don't know what that's supposed to mean for anything, though. We got Vibrant Visuals a long time ago. Ugh. Time to get some water. Cheers indeed. Grab some water, everybody. Get yourself hydrated. Get some to drink. Time to hydrate or dehydrate. All right. Put this there and that there. I'm gonna need like 2. That banner, it was nice. It was nice, and I put it on my shield and everything, and then someone pointed out that it's Patrick's pants. Patrick Star. Oh, no, you're fine, Travis. You're fine. Don't dehydrate, Lizzie. But yeah, it's Patrick Star's shorts. And now I can't unsee it. And yeah, it's Patrick's pants. But whatever, I'm fine with it. It's still good. I ain't too concerned with it. I just thought it was funny. I can't unsee them saying it. No water? What about like tea or, you know, something of some various water type? No, we say cheers. Usually cheers is more associated with like a alcoholic beverage and that kind of stuff. So like, you know, drinking a beer, you'd say cheers. But cheers is very much a thing here. 5:15. I need 15. Yeah, screw it. No? Toast, don't dehydrate. Cheers as a British person too, yeah. Or any beverage. Yep. Tea. That is the last of the tea I had made. I had some iced tea made, and I had some G Fuel that's yuzu lemon flavor, so it's kind of like an Arnold Palmer kind of lemonade tea thing, 50-50 blend. It honestly hits perfect on like sunny days. Yeah. Monster. I mean, valid. I have only one energy drink in my fridge left for the month, or at least for the week, so I am saving that. But we are going out and about today, so I'll probably pick up a different one. Yeah, definitely a stereotype. I mean, the British do love their tea more than most, but, you know, yeah. See, I don't drink coffee just because of how, coffee's too bitter for me. But that's just a super taster thing more than anything else. I can drink coffee. I just don't prefer it. Lightning storm, right? It was thundering apparently while I was editing. Of course, the time of the day where I put on loud music and listen to myself talk for hours and hours at a time is when the thunder and the lightning happens. Stuck in the, you know. I come inside like, oh, did you hear the thunder? I'm like, no, what? So lame. Yeah, do not dehydrate. It is illegal. I love me a good lightning storm, you know? Well, I mean, in the car, though, they're a Faraday cage. Car's one of the best places to be inside a lightning storm, though. I mean, I get it. You know, irrational fears are irrational fears, but Faraday cages are awesome for that. It would grab all the lightning and trace it along the outside down to the tires and then into the ground. It would be crazy, for sure. Right? The game's music's so relaxing. Can't make sense of what the brain's afraid of. It's what it is. Oh! The driver! Okay, that makes more sense. Don't want to be in the car with bad drivers. Yeah, that's a worse option. You're right. My bad. If you type anything, it would make a sound at me. There's certain things you can type to me that will make a sound at me. There's things like exclamation point scare, things like the clapping emoji just by itself and that kind of stuff. There are certain things that trigger sounds, yes. Why trees? Because I'm making the automated sorting system wall, more specifically over there. Hey, we finally saw you. Sorry I missed your messages earlier. We had a little bit of a glitch earlier, Majlinda. I did see them, but way after the fact, and I think you might have left at that point. But welcome back in. Sorry about earlier. Also, sorry to hear about the online pass thing. That's truly unfortunate. I just ran into that same exact thing. My daughter picked up Animal Crossing New Horizons again recently, and we realized that she doesn't have the ability to online functionality and go to like other people's islands and that kind of stuff. Oh no, the rude thing isn't rude. You're fine, Travis. That was just Toast playing with sounds to play with sounds. So how are we doing today, Majlinda? Gonna do the same thing? I mean, valid. Right, Levi? Well, come summertime here, I did say Animal Crossing, yeah. New Horizons. Come summertime, we'll be moving back to more nighttime streams and that kind of stuff, so hopefully we'll get you in more often, Levi. Pirate. I mean, we'll be pirating more as well, but yeah. Well, like I said, it's unfortunately she's offline, so friend coding and that kind of stuff wouldn't really work. We'd have to buy the online pass thing for Nintendo. But if I ever do get it again, I'll be able to post it up and that kind of stuff. Glad to hear you're doing well, Majlinda. Why is Spotlight not working? Let me double check. It might be broken. Or it might just have a... No, it hasn't been... It's worked once or twice. Do I play Roblox? I play Roblox not on stream, but I play for like viewer recommendations and that kind of stuff, and then I upload videos of it to my channel as a series to be like, oh yeah, is this game fun, or that kind of stuff, reviewing it and that kind of stuff. I mean, I could show it online at some point too, but yeah. So if there's a game you want me to play on Roblox, by all means, you can drop it in our Discord, but I will play GTA 6 on stream when it comes out for sure. My user is Rightful Ender. It's my name minus the U. So Right FL Ender. That's my Roblox user. Okay, so what we're really quick, we were looking. Levi was talking about jumping in and playing. Someone asked something though. Spotlight. That's right, Travis. Thank you. All right. Spotlight should, I will make sure to add or check out my Roblox stuff and add any friends that recommend and that kind of stuff. Spotlight should be working again, Travis. You want to play Shawarma Kiosk? I saw that there's some kind of update recently to that. Let's see here. What's this weekend? This weekend, I will post out at some point this weekend, later in the day, about a time to play and record that as a video. This upcoming weekend. You know, this is very dangerous. I'm going to break my pickaxe doing this, so I'm not going to do it. Yeah, see. I don't... Oh, yeah, no, I was looking the wrong way. Double checking it works. Well, there we go. Bang, bang. So much bright. Are you just checking that it works? Everybody's checking all the things. I mean, it's valid. You gotta check them all. See the request? Valid, valid. Bill. Hey, Finley, welcome in. So much bright. Hello, boss. Welcome in. I was waiting for the Snoop. And I'm still wondering why there's not a Snoop. Why is there not a Snoop? Blimp? I mean, Blimp could have been, most likely.
Wow. I'm surrounded by love. I'm surrounded by love. Affirmations.
There's Snoop Dogg.
Affirmations.
Blimp was definitely trying to talk to me. To blind the eyeballs? I mean, there we go.
So,
I'm surrounded by love. All right, what voice am I, though? Is this Endertron? Endertron? No, it's Spaceman. Spaceman? Well, all right. This is me being a spaceman. God, voice chat? I mean, great. My poor ears. No, but I'm in space. I'm too loud. What do you mean I'm too loud? What's too loud? What's louder? Oh, it's the background noise. God, It should turn off the stupid background noises. I'm not talking any louder. I'm basically whispering. I'm just gonna whisper this one. I don't know why this one's loud. Why is this one loud? I don't understand. Why is it loud? Why is it so loud? Let's turn this down. Okay, how's that? Is that better? Please tell me that's better. I don't know. That one's gone? Okay. I made sure that... Oh, the voice is... Okay. Yeah, no, I'm like straight whispering, bruh. I think that one's just harsh. I turned it down, though. That one's gross. We don't like Spaceman. We need to... I'll tweak Spaceman for the future. I need to make a note of that, because that was apparently gross, and I apologize. Even whispering, I know! I was watching the voice meter, like, bounce up, and, yeah. Change Spaceman to Chewbacca. I mean, unfortunately, it's just presets that the company made that I, you know, that I can choose from kind of thing. But I can control, like, the volume levels and that kind of stuff, so I'll make sure that one goes down and doesn't have background music and whatnot, because, yeah, apparently it's very grating and annoying. Oh, shh. It is actually... I just looked at the time. I have to go get my kiddos. They have an early release day, and, you know, I can't really abandon a kindergartner at school. So, I have to go get my kiddos. I'm going to go ahead and put stuff up here, but we're going to call it for the day. We're hitting about 4 hours on this, so thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I do appreciate you. That is going to be it for today. We will be back tomorrow with Subnautica 2. Some more games tomorrow as well. I appreciate everybody's support and hanging out and chatting and that kind of stuff. I'll see y'all next time, hopefully tomorrow. If not, we'll see you when we do see you. Not streaming again today, no. It's early release day for my kiddos. So I'm going to be hanging out with my kiddos for the rest of the day. And then I'm going to be editing tonight. So, yeah. Everything is on screen. Everything's in chat. Or best place to go is rightfulender.com, myname.com. Get all the links for that. And we'll see you tomorrow with Subnautica 2. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.